Welcome to Fit 50s with Lise. Hi, I'm Lise. Today is day 5, workout number 5 of Project SummerFIT, and I'm so glad that you're here today. Let me just share how this workout's going to go today. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, and we'll incorporate our cool down and our flexibility actually into the workout. So how this will go is we've got 3 circuits, and each circuit has 2 exercises in it. We will do each circuit 3 times. We'll repeat each circuit 3 times. We've got a squat with a kick out. So you do want bands if you have bands for this workout. If you don't have bands, totally okay. Okay, we've got a squat with kick out here, standing glute kickback. That's going to work our glutes. This squat with kick out is going to work the sides here and also inner thighs. Okay. And then next we've got our Romanian deadlift, which is hamstrings and glutes. And then we've got our Sumo squat hold with toe lift. This is going to work the inner thigh area, but you'll also feel it in your quads. You'll also feel it in your glutes as well. We'll finish up with a glute bridge. We'll be on the ground for our glute bridge and our cool down. So what I'm going to do is incorporate our flexibility exercises in with our glute bridge. So we'll go back and forth doing a glute bridge to one flexibility exercise so that by the time we're done doing our supersets, we're basically done with the whole workout. We'll just do a couple of little small stretches at the very, very end. All right. So if that sounds good to you, let's get started. Very excited to be here with you today. All right. So as we warm up, follow along because I want to share today's message with you. It's an important one. Okay. So we're going to start. So because today is lower body, we are going to start with, we're just going to warm up our lower body. Okay. So I want you to, and I apologize for, I fixed this yesterday for our glute exercises. Okay. So, just follow along as we warm up. We're going to start with marching in place. Let's get this lower body workout started. All right. Just march in place. And next, I want us to do some high knees. Okay. So high knees, as I share today's message, follow along because I will be switching to the next exercise as well, the next warm up. Today's message, short messages, it's an affirmation. And if you know me, I love affirmations because I know how powerful they are. And here's today's message that I want you to carry with you today and going forward. I am mobile and independent into my 80s and 90s and above. I am mobile and independent into my 80s, 90s, and above. And here's the thing. I have a mother-in-law who is not independent and not mobile any longer. She's in her 90s, she's 92, and it breaks my heart. She's bedridden. And so not only are we here to do Project SummerFIT, but we're here to have mobility and independence for the rest of our life because we don't want anybody to have to wipe our butts when we're older. We want to do that ourselves. We don't want to be stuck in bed and have other people have to care for us and buy our groceries and go to the kitchen and get us food. And so that is why we are here as well. And we will continue on to do our exercises and strengthen our bodies. So again, I am mobile and independent into my 80s and 90s. Next, I hope you enjoy today's message. It's really, really important to me, for you and for me. So next, hip openers. Okay. So we're going to open up our hips here, lift that knee up, rotate it around. You can hold on to something if you need to hold on to something, but I want you to lift that knee up as high as you can and draw a circle with that hip. We've got one more here. All right, let's switch sides. Thank you for being here today. It's wonderful to have you here. I love recording this live with you all. Great. One more. All right, last we're gonna do our hamstring whoosh. So put that heel down in front, straight leg, back leg is slightly bent, and just whoosh down and come up. Whoosh down and come up. Let's do 2 more, getting that hamstring nice and warmed up. 1 more. Excellent. Let's do the other side. And whoosh. Feel the stretch in that hamstring. We will be doing hamstring work today. And guess what? The good news is there's no lunges today. No lunges in today's workout. I know some of you do not like lunges, and that's okay, but they're great exercises. Okay, squat to kick out. Grab a band. I'm gonna use my medium band. If you don't have bands, that's okay. I'm gonna put a link to the bands that I love down in the description below this video. I've got a medium band here. So squat with kick out. This is what it's gonna look like. So we're gonna be holding onto a dumbbell, or if you've never done this before, no dumbbell for you. So you're gonna hold onto the dumbbell, goblet style. We're gonna go down into a squat. Okay, so stick your booty out, keep those knees as much as you can behind those toes, and then we're gonna kick it out and then come down. And then we're gonna go to the other side, kick it out and come down, okay? So each side counts as 1. We're gonna count to 20, which is 10 on each side. I will be using a 15-pound dumbbell for set number 1. 15 is 5.5 kilograms, okay? I'm sorry, is almost 7 kilograms. All right, so feet nice and wide. Notice my toes are pointing out a little bit. All right, here we go. We're gonna start by going down first. 3, 2, 1. Down, kick out. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, 14, let's keep going, 15, 5 more, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Great job. The key is to try and kick that leg out as far as you can. Okay, so the joys of recording live is I forgot for us to start our watch. So start your watch. I'm going to use traditional strength training. I like to track my workouts. Okay, now that we have our heart rate nice and up, leave the band on, okay? We've got standing glute kickbacks. All right, so we're gonna be next to the wall, or you're gonna hold on to a chair, a couch, whatever, and it's gonna look like this. We're going to kick that leg back. Let me do it this way for you. So we're just gonna kick that leg back. We're not gonna touch the floor, okay? We're gonna keep constant tension on the glutes here. I want you to kick that leg back as far as you can, keeping the leg pretty much straight, okay? Hips square to the wall in front of you. All right, we've got 20 on each side. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, you feel that? Okay, now I always want you to remember that just because I'm doing 20 doesn't mean you have to do 20. I always want you to listen to your body. If you need to take a break, here we go. Take a break, then jump back in. 3, 4, keep your hips square. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Round number 1 complete. Let's take a little sip of water here. Let that heart rate come down just a tiny bit. Get some oxygen back into the body. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. And honestly, we can just leave the band on for this whole circuit. Okay. I am going to be using my 15-pound dumbbells again. Same weight as before. We've got 20, a total of 20, 10 on each side. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Down, squat, out. Remember, you're pushing that booty out as you go down, like you're closing that car door, okay? Or like you're sitting on the couch or sitting on the toilet. 6, 7, kick that leg out. 8, working the outer thighs here. 9, as well as the glutes, the quads. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. All right. Whew. Leave the band on. We've got our glute kickback. We've got 20 pulses here. Ready? Remember, keep the hips square. You don't want to be doing it like this. Okay, that's working this. We want to work the glutes here. So nice square hips. Keep that leg straight. Don't touch the ground. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel the glute engage. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Amazing job. Let's switch sides. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Let's take a little break here, just a 10-second break. Push my fan towards me. Already working up a sweat here. How about you? Okay, back to this is our last round, our kickouts. I'm going to challenge myself and do my 20-pound dumbbell this time. Okay, 9 kilograms. Challenge yourself. This is how your muscles grow. Okay, progressive overload is important. But if you're not ready, that's okay. Remember, we have 11 more weeks left. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, we're going to 20. Down, kick it out. 1, down, kick it out. 2. Remember, try and kick it out as far as you can. 3, 4, 5. And if you don't have bands yet, I highly recommend that you grab some. 6, 7, 8. Push that booty out. 9. Go down into that squat. 10. All right, halfway there. 11. Smile as you do it. Your body is thanking you so much. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. Get in that nice deep squat. 18. 19. Last one. And 20. We did it. Let's finish up with our glute kickback. Okay, ready? Square hips. Let's do 25 this time, each leg, okay? Let's finish strong. Ready? Putting my bands. The lower that your bands are, the harder it will be. The more tension will be on your glutes. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that leg straight. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Almost lost my count there. I was like thinking, wait, where are we going? Okay, ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hallelujah. We have completed round number 1. We're moving on to round number 2. I am just going to grab a little sip of water. Take a deep breath. All right. Romanian deadlift. Okay, so we are going to be starting like this. Palms facing you. Dumbbells in hand. We are going to be hinging forward. Hinge forward. Notice my knees are slightly bent. I'm going to skim the weights down my body. When I start to feel the tension in my hamstrings, okay, I'm going to come back up. All right, and then squeeze my glutes at the top. Now, the difference between a straight leg deadlift and a Romanian deadlift, this is a straight legged deadlift. Notice my knees are just, barely bent. Okay, that's a straight legged deadlift. This is a Romanian deadlift. See how I'm my knees are even bent a little bit more. Nice flat back. Come up, squeeze your glutes. Okay. I will be using 15-pound dumbbells for this exercise. We will be doing 10 in this set. So please grab appropriate weights for you. Okay, so 15 is about 7 kilograms. Notice my feet, how far apart they are, not that far. Okay, ready? We're gonna hinge forward. Hinge like you're gonna close that car door. Skim those weights down your body. Your knees are bending just slightly. You're not doing a squat. And then your hamstrings and your glutes are the ones that are doing all the work here. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Down again. Nice flat back. And roll, skim your body with the weight. Not touching your body with the weight. Squeeze your glutes. And down. Down for number 3. And really engage those hamstrings and glutes. All right, here's number 4. We don't need to go fast. You actually will get so much more benefit when you go slow. That's why we go slow. We can really concentrate on those muscles doing all of the work. Number 5, squeeze the glutes. If you feel this in your lower back, then your form may not be quite right, or your weights are too heavy for you. 7, we've got 3 more. Slow and controlled, really concentrating on that muscle doing all the work. Hamstrings, glutes. Squeeze, last 2. Squeeze those glutes. When you squeeze those glutes, you're contracting, and this is how we're growing our glutes. Okay, squeeze. Awesome. Great job there. Romanian deadlifts. Okay, next, sumo squat, hold, toe lift. You do not need a weight for this unless you choose to have a weight. I will be holding a weight for this in like a goblet style. So I'll be holding a dumbbell like this. This is what this is going to look like. So we're going to get into our sumo squat stance. Nice wide feet, toes pointing about 45-degree angles. We will be going down, holding, and lifting that toe up. Okay, so lifting the toes up, alternating toes. Okay, we will count to 20. So 10 on each side. Okay, so I will be using my 15-pound dumbbell for this. If you don't want to use a dumbbell, that's totally okay. You don't need to use a dumbbell. If you don't want to use a dumbbell, just have your hands like this, like praying position, okay? All right, ready? We're getting into that sumo position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we're almost there, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. You're going to feel it here tomorrow. Okay, back to our Romanian deadlift. I will be using my 20-pound dumbbells for this. We will be doing 10 repetitions. So I am going to increase the weight. 20 pounds is about 9 kilograms. Okay. We've got 10 here. Ready? Here we go. Hinging at the hip, like you're holding a stick there, down, and then skimming the body with your weights and up. Squeeze your glutes at the top and down. Nice flat back the whole time. Not a rounded back. Nice flat back. 2, squeeze glutes. Here we go. Make every rep count. 3, don't just do this just to do it. If you're gonna do it, you might as well make it count, right? If you're here, we don't want to rush to get through things. We want to see the benefit from the work that we're doing. That's why we're doing slow and controlled. 4, squeeze the glute at the top. Skim the body with the weights, not touching though. 5, squeeze the glutes. There's a lot going on with these, so I always, well, with any exercise, and that's why I like to cue you so that you make sure that you're doing, doing all the things so that you get the best benefit out of each exercise, because that's how you see results, is doing proper form each time. All right, we've got 3 more. And 2 more, last 2. And you can always, remember, put on your favorite music while we're doing this. And last one, here we go. And up, flat back, and squeeze the glutes. Excellent job, ladies. Very proud of you. Those aren't easy to do. Lots of things going on. Sumo squat, hold, toe lift. Okay, I will be using my 15 pounds again. 10 on each side. Here we go. Get into that sumo squat. Remember, stick your booty out. Stick your booty out, okay? Toes behind, knees behind your toes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How low can you go? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, shaking legs, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! Shaking legs. Okay, last round. Romanian deadlift, let's go. I'm using my 20 pounds, 9 kilograms. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's begin. And up. 1, squeeze your glutes. And 2, squeeze your glutes. Great job. 3, squeeze. Slow and controlled. 4. Let your hamstrings, glutes do the work. 5. We're halfway there. 6. 7. Squeeze your glutes. 8. Last 2. 9. All right, let's finish strong. And 10. Mind to muscle connection always. Squeeze the glutes. Give them a nice squeeze. All right. We've finished with those, but we've got one more sumo squat. Okay, so I'll be using my 15 pounders again. 10 on each side. Ready? Get into that sumo squat hold. All right, how low can you go? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. We're going to 20. 4, 5, 6. Let it burn. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Are you shaking? I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You're shaking. We're all shaking. Great job, ladies. We have one more exercise left, as well as our cool down, which we'll incorporate into it. We're going to be on the ground for this one. You will need your band. Okay. So you can use a dumbbell or no dumbbell at all. This is what this is going to look like. If you have a dumbbell, it will rest over your hip area right here. I will be using a dumbbell. But what we're going to do is we are going to have your feet, close to your bum, but not like, not as close as you can get them. Okay, just a little bit. Not far out though, okay? So right here, so that we can lift up, create a glute bridge here, go out with our bands, out with our legs, and back in, keeping the tension on, and then coming back down. But when we come back down, we don't touch the ground, okay? We're gonna keep tension on the glutes, so you can always have your hands moving underneath you. So up, out, in, down, all right? I will be using my 15-pound dumbbells, which is about 7 kilograms. Okay, we've got 15 here. Ready? And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up, squeeze, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Remember, when you go all the way up, try and go as far up as you can, and down. Don't touch when you go down. Here we go. Keep going. 5, down. Up, down. 6, this is number 6. Up, out, in, down. 8, great job. 9, out, down. Up. 10, 5 more. 11, up, out, in, down. 12, up, out, in, down. 13, up, out, in, down. 14, up, out, in, down. 15. All right, we did it. Okay, let's go ahead and take the band off. We will come back to this. Up on your knees, please. Leg out in front of you. Leg out. Hold on to something if you need to. And we're going to go forward into that forward fold here. And we're going to stretch the hamstrings here. We're going to stretch hamstrings and hips. And as you go down, breathe out. Exhale. Come up a little bit. Inhale, and when you exhale, go down. How far can you go? You're doing great. We're going to inhale, come up. Inhale and exhale, go down. Exhale and stretch. Great job. All right. You're going to stay here, but you're going to bring that leg forward. And we're going to do our hip opener here. So you're going to bend that knee. And you can have your toes like this if you'd like, if that feels better for you. On this leg, this feels better for me. On the other leg, my toes touching the ground like this feels better. Feel the stretch. So we're doing hip openers here. So important to have flexible hips, ladies. We need this. Flexible hips now and as we age. Okay, let's go back down one more time. Last time here. Then we'll switch legs. And inhale, let go of the stretch, and exhale. Exhale, go down. Last time here. Breathe. We got 10 seconds. Great job. Let's go into that hip opener. Bend the knee. Feel the stretch. I really feel the stretch here. Do you guys really feel the stretch on the hip openers? Oh my goodness. Such tight hips. Breathe as you do it. You can come back a little bit and then go back it down into it. 10 seconds. Great job. Today we still are going back to our glute bridge after this. Let's switch. So we're going to do one leg and we're going to go back to our glute bridge now, and then we'll do the other leg. Okay. So back to our glute bridge. So after this, we'll do the other leg. 15 pounds is what I'm using. You can choose to use weights or no weights. All right, ready? We've got 15 here. Let's go. Go up, out, in, down. Remember, if you're using a band, keep tension on the band at all times. Don't touch the ground with your booty as well. Keep going. This is number 4. How far can you go up? Go up as far as you can off the ground with your glutes. Great job. Number 6. We're getting there. This is number 7. Number 8. Feel your glutes. They're on fire. 9. 10. 5 more. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one. And 15. Open and close and down. Okay, let's take off the band. Now let's switch to the other side. The other leg goes forward. Okay. And let's hinge forward and give it a nice stretch. The hamstrings. Oh, these hamstrings. Whew. As you exhale, go deeper into that stretch. When you inhale, you can release a little bit, and then exhale, go down. Let's hold it for 10 seconds here. This side is definitely my less flexible leg or side. Remember to keep your hips square to the front, whatever wall is in front of you. Let's come up. Let's go into our hip opener. Okay. And I prefer to have my toes up on this one for whatever reason. my back toes. Feel the stretch. Three, two, one. Go back into the hamstring. Can you go a little bit further down this time than last time? Remember to exhale. When you exhale, can you go deeper into that stretch? Inhale, come up, release it, and then exhale, go down into the stretch. This is the last time here. 10-second hold. Hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Back into that hip opener. This is our last time here. Exhale. Can you go a little bit further in that stretch? I don't think I can. I'm working on it though. We're working on it. Okay, great. Let's inhale and release and exhale down into that. We've got 5 more seconds. Make it count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, that feels amazing. Let's go back into our last glute bridge. I am so proud of you for being here today. Workout number 5. We are almost done. Okay, are you ready? We are going to finish strong today, okay? We've got 20, okay? We can do this. Ready? 20. Let's go. Up, out, in, down, up, out, in, down. 2, up, out, in, down. 3, up, out, in, down. 4. Think of your muscles that are doing all the work. Your glutes here. Think of the glutes doing the work. This is number 7. Get that booty up off the ground. 8, 9, let's go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, keep going. 15, keep the glutes up off the ground. 16, how high can you go? 17, finish strong. 18, 19, last one, and 20. Okay, great. But I have a surprise for you. Take the band off. 60-second plank. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. If you need to take a break, but then jump back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. We did it. Great job, ladies. Okay, stand up. We're going to do a quad stretch. We're almost done. You are doing so wonderful. I threw that in and surprised you. I'm sorry. Okay, but I know Emmanuel, I know you're happy we did it, right? We got it out of the way for today. Mine and Emmanuel, we are doing a 60-second plank challenge for every day for the year of 2026. So, and we're doing it together here because every time we do a workout, I throw that in. Okay, push that knee towards the ground, getting that stretch. Let's switch sides. And push that knee towards the ground so that you feel the stretch on the front of the legs, okay? That's what we're stretching here. If you can't do this, use a towel, use a shirt. You will eventually be able to have more flexibility in your knee to be able to do this. But keep at it, keep practicing with me, keep doing this. Your body will thank you. You will thank yourself. This is so important, not just for our goal for summer, but for our overall health and thinking long-term as well. Switch sides one more time. How'd you like today's workout? I love being here with you. We're having so much fun. I'm having so much fun doing Project SummerFIT with you. And I am so excited to start week number 2 with you on Monday. So tomorrow is a rest day. And then Monday, we've got a full body workout. So make sure that you come back and start week number 2 with me on Monday. And let's switch sides. Last time here on this exercise. Great job. Push that knee towards the ground. Feel the stretch in the front of the leg. I'm really proud of you. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's do our posture exercise. Remember, do this every day, even when we're not meeting. Forwards, roll it backwards. Roll, pinch those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, 1. Not only is this helping our posture right now, forwards, roll it back, pinch the shoulder blades, but we will not be hunched over when we are older. I see older people hunched over all day, and that's how their bones they're stuck. They're stuck that way. You know, the only way they can undo it is by years and years of doing this type of thing, and we're going to be ahead of the game. 3, 2, 1. So I see a lot of people hunched over like this, and their bones have got that way, and that's not going to be us. All right, hand over your head. Let's just do our neck today, just for fun. And head over the other ear. Remember to never skip the cool downs. These are so important. Just as important as the warm up. And last time, let's switch. Push that shoulder down, imaginary, like somebody's pushing on that, just gently. Push that down so you get a deeper stretch. Never tugging or pulling, just gentle. Just a very gentle stretch, just a very gentle touch. And switch, last one. Push the shoulder down. Amazing, amazing job today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I cannot wait to see you on our next workout. We're starting week number 2, workout number 6.